Hello and welcome to How to Play Sorry,
presented by GatherTogetherGames.com.
This video will cover how to play the board game Sorry. The video will start with the general concepts and gameplay and then get into more of the details for the game. The game is played with 2 to 4 players. To play, you will need this Sorry game. The board is set up with each player placing their 4 game pieces in their matching color start circle. The deck of cards is shuffled and placed face down onto the board. The object of the game is to be the first player to get all 4 of your pieces into your home circle. Game pieces will move around the board based on the cards drawn from the deck. Each card will describe the type of move to be made. Red will start the game by drawing the top card of the deck. In order to get a piece out of the start circle, a player will have to draw a 1, 2, or sorry card. Red draws a 12, which doesn't allow them to get out of their start circle. If the card drawn cannot be played, the turn is forfeited. Red will discard the card and play moves clockwise left to blue. Blue draws a 1 and will move a piece out of the start circle. Blue discards the card and play moves to yellow. Yellow draws a 2 and will move a piece out of their start circle. The 2 card also says to draw again. Yellow draws again, this time an 8. Yellow will move forward 8 spaces. The card is discarded and play moves to green. Players will continue to take turns drawing cards and making moves if possible. Some moves to take note of are: a piece will jump another piece when needed to complete a move. 2 pieces can never occupy the same space. If a piece ends their move on a space with an opponent's game piece, you will bump the opponent's piece back to their start circle. If your turn ends on a starting triangle of an opponent's color slide, you will get to slide to the end of it. Any pieces on the slide will get bumped back to their start circles. A piece will not make the slide move on their own color slides. A player cannot have 2 of their pieces on the same space. If your own piece is blocking the only possible move, your turn is forfeited. When coming around the board clockwise, a player will move their game pieces into their color safety zone when possible. When a game piece is in the safety zone, it cannot be bumped or switched by any opponent. As mentioned, the 1, 2, or sorry cards will allow a player to move a piece out of their start circle. The 1 card can also be used to move a piece forward 1 space. The 2 card can also be used to move a piece forward 2 spaces, and the player will always get to draw another card after drawing a 2. Almost all the cards give you the option to move forward a specified amount. The 3, 5, 8, and 12 cards can only be moved forward. The 4 will cause you to move backwards, and the 10 gives you the option to go forwards or backwards. The 7 can split between multiple pieces. The 11 gives you the option to switch your game piece's space with one of your opponents. The sorry card will allow you to take an opponent's space and move their piece back to their start circle. Players must get their game pieces into their home circle by exact count. Here, yellow is 5 spaces away from their home circle and draws a 5 to move into their home circle. The first player to move all their pieces into the home circle wins the game. Yellow has won this game. If the draw deck runs out, shuffle the discard pile to create a new draw deck. If a player uses part of a 7 card to move into their home circle, the remaining spaces must be able to be taken by another game piece. Otherwise, the turn is forfeited. A player can make a backwards move to back up beyond their safety zone, then on their next turn can enter the safety zone without having to move all around the board. That wraps up How to Play Sorry.
If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and get more game tutorials by subscribing to our channel, Gather Together Games. Thanks for watching.